And as I said before, this is really, really hard to do. And they have done it absolutely brilliantly in this song. Hello, everyone. My name is Phil Cooper, and I am a songwriter on a journey to explore classic pop songwriting and how techniques used by classic pop songwriters can be put into practice in modern songwriting. And if that sounds like something that you are interested in, then please click the subscribe button below and join me every week. I put these videos out once a week, and I put shorts out 2 or 3 times a week as well. And I'd love to have you along for the ride. If you've got something to add, I'd love to hear from you. Please use the comments. Please send me a message. Just get in touch. I'd love to learn from you as much as you can learn from me, hopefully. Today, I want to talk to you about lyrics and melody and how they can be put together in certain ways to achieve certain effects. And I've got 3 examples that I'm going to use that put lyrics and music together in completely different ways. The first example that I'm going to give you is a song that was a staple of the indie 90s disco. If you were at school in the 90s and even in the 2000s, you wouldn't have got away from your school disco without hearing this song. This is Sit Down by the band James. Now, I think this is one of the most misunderstood songs of all time. You have a very, very happy melody, very upbeat, and your sing-along chorus. And it's only when you dig deep into the lyrics that you realise that this song is about struggles with depression and other mental health issues. And I'll sing you the very happy melody from the verse. La 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 la. So that is a very upbeat, very floating kind of melody, and you would be forgiven for thinking that Tim Booth there was singing about some beautiful flowers walking through, a sunny day, but he's not. These are the lyrics that he is singing. I sing myself to sleep, a song from the darkest hour, secrets I can't keep in sight of the day. Swing from high to deep, extremes of sweet and sour. I hope that God exists. I hope, I pray. Those are very dark lyrics, sung in a very bright way. And of course, you then have the amazing sing-along chorus. I'll sit down, I'll sit down, I'll sit down next to me. That gives you a clue as to why they have used these dark lyrics and bright melody. It is not at all a criticism that they have done this, because it achieves an overarching theme. And the overarching theme of this song is unity, empathy and compassion for those who are suffering from whatever mental health issues they might be suffering with. And so when you get to that sing-along chorus, if you were to go along to a James concert and they play this song, there wouldn't be a single person that wasn't singing along or swaying along or joining in with this song. And so they have achieved their aim. That's what the song is about, and that's how they've done it musically. And this song always seemed like the reverse of Everybody Hurts by R.E.M. It's like two sides of the same coin. Now, Everybody Hurts has a very kind of downbeat melody, and Michael Stipe has that kind of real melancholy to his voice. And the lyrics of Everybody Hurts are actually quite hopeful if you read them. And so they have achieved the same thing using the opposite way to what James have done here. And that just shows you that you can use contrasting lyrics and melody to achieve a certain overarching effect for your song. The second method that I want to talk to you about is when you have lyrics and melody that fit together in such a way as they sound like they are conversational. So the way they fit is as if they were just being said. This is kind of the ultimate goal of a lyrical songwriter, is to make it sound so natural that you would expect someone to talk in exactly the same way as you are fitting it into a melody. And it's really, really hard to do. And I've searched for lots of different examples. When I was researching for this video, I kind of searched for different examples, and the best I could find was by the Beautiful South, and it was their song "You Keep It All In," which wasn't one of their bigger hits. It was still a single, but it wasn't one of their bigger hits. But I think you might still know it. And it has, the song is essentially an argument between two people. The Beautiful South, if you don't know them, they have a female singer and a male singer. They have two male singers actually, but usually within one song, it's a female singer and a male singer. Sometimes they would one of them would just sing one song. Sometimes you would have this kind of counter thing going on where one would sing one bit, one would sing another. This one is an argument, so you have the female singer and the male singer singing different parts of the song. Keep that in mind when I sing this to you. You know your problem, you keep it all in. You know your problem, you keep it all in. That's right, the conversation we had last night, when all I wanted to do was knife you in the heart. I kept it all in. That's just the beginning of the song. It continues in the same vein. But those lyrics are sung in exactly the same way that you would argue those points if you were just having an argument with someone. If you know your problem, you keep it all in. That's right, the conversation we had last night, when all I wanted to do was knife you in the heart. I kept it all in. It is exactly the same rhythm, exactly the same emphasis as when they are singing those lyrics. And as I said before, this is really, really hard to do. And they have done it absolutely brilliantly in this song. If you can think of some other examples, I would love to hear them, because this is the pinnacle of what you are looking for as a lyrical songwriter. And yeah, I would love to hear more examples. I wish I had more examples to give you. But yeah, there you go. If you want to challenge yourself, that's how to do it. Finally, it's become a bit of a tradition of mine now to make the third example a more contemporary songwriter, someone who is currently working. And the band that I've chosen to use as an example today is Flyte. That's Flyte. I'll stick their information in the description of the video. I absolutely love Flyte. They've released one of my favourite albums of this decade, which is called This Is Really Going to Hurt. I went to see them on the tour for that album, and they absolutely blew me away. They have some amazing songwriting, brilliant harmonies. Just the way they fit everything together is right up my street, and I absolutely love it. So the song that I'm going to give you as an example today is called Everyone's a Winner. And this does in a similar way to how James had the lyrics contrasting the melody. This song kind of does that, but it achieves a different effect. The effect that we're looking for here is that it's irony. So what's being sung is not what is meant. So you have this refrain of everyone's a winner, and the heart of the song is I'm not a winner, I am a loser. So it's not everyone's a winner, I'm not a winner. That's the theme of the song, and you get that by having this very slow, very melancholy, mournful kind of melody. So you have this. Everyone's a winner. Everyone is free. Everyone's a winner. Except the Father and Son, looking down on what I've done. Stepping out on the stage, all the people that I've played, everyone that I love, slipping through my fingers, everyone's a winner, and everyone is free. So you see, you have this refrain, everyone's a winner, everyone is free. But you can tell in the way he's using his melody that he doesn't mean it. And this is something that I like to do. I'm a big fan of using kind of irony in my lyrics. I think it makes a good point. It's just something that it's a very British thing to do, I think. Please tell me if you agree with that or not. I think it's this kind of this understated kind of way of talking that the Brits are particularly keen on using. And Flyte, they do this across the record, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I would say if you wanted to try a different way of writing your songs, different way of framing your songs, then using ironic lyrics, not saying what you mean, saying the opposite of what you mean, but use your melody to tell people that you are saying the opposite of what you mean. I think that is a very good exercise in songwriting, and I would recommend that everyone tries it because it challenges you to think differently, and you will become a better songwriter, even if the song that you write when you're attempting that exercise is not very good. It will train your mind, and you will become a better songwriter because of it, I think. And so that's my three examples. There's obviously lots of other ways that you fit lyrics and melody together, but 3 is the magic number. So 3 examples is what I've given you today. And please let me know if you've got any thoughts, if you've got any examples from what I've told you today of songs that do similar things. I'd especially love to hear it if you've got any songs that have that kind of conversational element to them. I would love to know more songs like that. So please let me know. And until next time, I wish you a very happy songwriting. I don't care if you don't subscribe to my channel. I never wanted your subscription anyway. And I don't care if you don't want to comment, 'cause I don't care what you have to say. That's a lie.